Yeah, Yoshio. I actually got to make the second episode, second beat. I wouldn't trade Kevin Love.
Why
Much love. I'm doing the intro.
Alright, then do the damn intro then. Shit,
Alright,
it's just something I saw. Shit.
Back to the intro. Yeah, we heard a couple of got bored last episode, so we're not really sorry because we're gonna rant some more. I'm gonna even rant in this one. So yeah, if you think this episode may or may not pertain to you, it probably does. Because this is literally 90% of mouth dudes we talk to on a daily basis.
Oh, God.
So yeah,
Fucking
and this is also, we're doing this 1 week after the last, so we can't complain that we went on hiatus for like how long.
That's true.
Even we're actually doing it back to back, so you're welcome.
Even though they don't fucking miss us. You guys don't miss us, it's fine.
Yeah, you really don't miss us.
Yeah, it's
fine. Why
fine.
you're playing in the first place.
Piece of shit. All of them.
Yeah.
Fucking generous.
What are we gonna do?
Fucking animals. I
Yeah.
gotta stop shitting on our viewers. I gotta stop fucking
Doing an
shitting.
episode or not, we don't really care.
Yeah,
we're gonna do this anyway.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Fuck off.
We're back.
Y'all can suck a big neck. I'm sorry, that song is just so good. Shut the fuck up and suck this big neck. Suck this big neck. We the next best thing. Get it? Next best thing.
That's how we're gonna start this.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a Friday night. I've had a beer. Fucking, you know, I'm trying to get on to the next big thing. The next big thing for this fucking, podcast. All right, guys. Like he said, we're back. Second week consecutively, which is a big achievement for us. Haven't done that shit since literally the first 2 or 3 episodes, but
You're welcome again.
yeah, you're welcome. I know you guys aren't gonna enjoy it. You guys don't watch it. Yeah, it's fine. It's here. So if we go on hiatus for 2 or 3 weeks, now you have fucking 8 or 9 episodes total to watch. So fam, you told me earlier you had some really good shit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna let you lead on this one. I'm gonna hang back, and then when I get triggered and shit, I'll fucking come in with my MAGA hat or whatever. We'll fucking go from there.
All right.
So
Well, this week's theme is the things people talk about that we hate, or the things we don't understand.
Okay. All right. Let's elaborate on that because our viewers are probably fucking touching themselves right now and they're on their goddamn phones. Get off your phones. Don't turn this shit on and then get on your phones. Don't be assholes. All right. Listen to us. We have things to say. You know what that's from?
No.
It was from I know you guys don't like Louis C.K. anymore because he fucking jerked off in front of a girl, never touched her, but now he's fucking like a sexual deviant. Hey, that's a whole other fucking thing. Point is, it's from his old HBO show. It's called Lucky Louie. And it was he was ignoring his daughter, and his daughter was like, "Come on, Dad. Listen to me. I have things to say." He's like, "No, you fucking don't. You're a kid. You have nothing to say. I can miss everything you say up to you're 7, and nothing in your life would change because it's not." Sorry, we're getting off topic already.
Well, let's start with that. Why don't
Okay.
we start with people saying, or people you meet for the first time, and they literally give you your life story to begin with when you didn't ask for it.
Those people, so basically people who give they do TMI 0 to 100, and you're barely finish shaking their hand or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those people suck. And you know what's weird? Those are the kind of people that usually have the most weird shit going on, amongst themselves, in their lives. But then because they don't have anything or anyone to project it onto, like we do with this fucking podcast, because that's healthy, they fucking, when you meet them, it goes on to them. I'm sure you have...
Isn't that kind of sad when you think about it?
No, because, well...
Yeah, no one to say all it to. I mean,
mean,
just kind of bottled up.
I mean, is it sad, or do they just have no training as a child? Or they have just no social skills?
Yeah, that could be part of it too,
what is it? Because, all that type of shit, that type of behavior is learned. Especially not to be cliche. High school is when you develop all your fucking skills. You learn how to work amongst groups socially, etc., etc. So maybe you didn't have anything to offer. Maybe you weren't popular. I don't know. Maybe you're a fucking asshole and no one wants to deal with you.
I
So
feel like people do that sometimes just to grab attention too. Like they're trying to they want all your attention, so they just put it all out there.
yeah, because at my place of work, obviously I'm not gonna say where I work still. There is this one person, older lady, and she has some phone calls sometimes where I just don't need to hear it. And it's like she puts
We
her,
all have those people.
but it's like she puts her and her business and her husband's business out there. She's one of these weird old dog moms that never had kids because God wouldn't allow that because she's just so fucking evil. She's evil regardless. But then it's like she has a dog and she's married, right? Fine. So then it's like whenever he calls, well, it's not when he calls because he never calls. She always calls him because they're fucking codependent, like alcoholic Sandy mixers or whatever the fuck. But it's just like one time, fam, I legitly I could probably have like 2 of her credit card numbers. I probably have like I could if I wrote all this shit down, I could have credit cards, phone number. I could have all that shit. Like the first time I ever heard something that just made me almost gag in my throat in my cubicle, she called and she was like, "Yeah, blah blah blah. We're going to Maui. I need to go to my doctor and I need to get my breast exam but they said my breast felt really dense. Like I don't even know what that means. What does it mean to have dense breasts? Like they're heavy." I was like, it's like because she's one of these people that didn't age well because there's just so much evil and like Xannies and again liquor and shit, of which always fucking.
Do we really need to describe her?
What?
I feel like we're just making people sick right now.
No. It's like this is her dense breasts. I mean, just basing off the skin I see on her face and her arms, it's probably like, like, okay, raisins? Imagine like pumping a raisin full of water, but when it expands, all the wrinkles go away. The wrinkles just get bigger. And they just kind of droop. I'm sorry.
Well,
I had to put it out there. I
I
didn't say no
didn't
names. They don't fucking matter. I'm just saying there's one that just kind of fucking pushed into the edge. It's just people like that. There's shit that they say or they just put out there that no one wants to hear. I don't want to hear. When I meet you, don't say that shit. If you have nothing normal to say in the first place, just keep it simple. Keep the bullshit. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I have a dog. Fuck off, and that's it. Just call it a day. But yeah, fam, there's a lot of people like that. Give me another example of another social mannerism these fucking animals just don't have.
Well, I don't know if it's a social mannerism people that they don't have, but why do we always have to talk about work or school?
Why do we always have to talk about work or school?
Especially when most people either hate school or hate the job.
Right.
Like, why do we persist? That's the only thing we can talk to some people about. Personally, and this goes to everyone I've ever talked to, talking about school or future or what I'm going to do is actually my number one pet peeve.
Oh, shit.
And anyone that's ever talked to me, just know in my head, I completely hated that conversation I had with you. So just know that.
Shame. Shame on all of you.
I really hate talking about that stuff. Okay. And it's like...
I got shit in my eye. Sorry. Keep going. I'm listening.
It's not that, like... Oh, fuck. It's not an insecure... I don't think it's an insecurity or anything. It's just...
I think they're just fucking nosy.
Yeah.
It's nosy or they want to compare themselves to you.
Or, like, try to one-up you.
Yeah.
Or, like, I don't understand why, but...
Like, you fucking say... Oh, hey man, hey man, nice to meet you, whatever, my name's Doug, what the fuck, I don't know. And he's like, yeah, what school did you go to? And you're like, oh, I went to Cal State Long Beach. Oh, yeah, well, I went to fucking Fresno State, fam. It's like, that's debatable. Like, yeah. That's debatable that school's actually better, but, like, why are you coming off aggressive? Like, why did you cut me off before I even finished my school name? It's like, you couldn't even wait for me to ask you. Or there's something that you think to you is so fucking cool and important You just have to get it out. But you don't want to come off as a douche by putting it in people's face, but doing what you just did to me rudely just proved to me you were still a douche. So, congratulations, you played yourself. All right? I hate that shit too.
I know.
It's just like,
I just don't understand why, especially like if you already asked the person and you already know they don't like their they don't like their situation at the moment.
yeah.
Why do you have to keep asking them it? Or if it's the same, if you know, like if you saw them the week before
Yeah.
and you ask them the same question, why you got to keep asking it? Like you know the answer is going to be the same, right?
Yeah, like, I guess I guess it's kind of a fine line. Kind of. Okay. So it's like, if you have a group of friends, a circle, whatever the fuck, and let's say not everyone sees each other like most grown adults, if you're not text, you catch up. I feel like, maybe you just say, how's work been? But, well, I don't know. It's like, you can ask how it's been because you're curious, because obviously, if someone maybe mentioned they hate it or they love it, whatever the fuck. So you want to know how it's been for them in general, but
A few moments later.
what was I saying? Fucking ADD kicking in again. What was I saying?
You're going on about
Let's see. You fucking
I don't
remember.
remember either.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So the ADD rubbing off on you?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, the work thing. Yeah, it's like, I think it's more like it's a situation where if you meet someone for the first time and they try and get in your business, or if you meet someone and let's say, obviously we all have social media, so you're in the loop like with them, or they see you, so they follow you because they watch your story or whatever the fuck, and then you don't see them for maybe a couple months, and then they still ask, or they try to act like brand new, like they've never met you before when they ask about your job, even though you post every day at lunch break, I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down, So I mean, I don't know. It's like people. It's like, also I don't like when you get into an elevator or you get in some like weird confined whatever space, elevator, or you're in line or whatever, and it's just nice and quiet. And some people are champions. They can just like, let's say it's like 10 floors. They can go the whole 10 floors. Nothing needs to be said. All right, as long as you don't pull a knife or your dick, you're fine. But then there's always that one. There's always that one people. There's always one. There's always somebody. Always. I was getting tongue tied. There's always somebody. You just be sitting there thinking about, the fucking STD test you probably failed in your doctor's office, and you're sitting there and against the wall, and it's nice and quiet like this. And then the other person's like, "Man, this weather is fucking crazy, right?" And you're just like, "Yeah, because we all fucking live in the same state where it's the fucking same fucking weather every goddamn day. Like,
It's like,
why do you need to say anything? Nothing needs to be said.
I swear it's just because people want attention. That's why
It's
they
want
always have
attention,
to do that,
or I don't know. It's like
it's either they want attention or they want to start something.
that, or maybe they're just fucking. A lot of people are sheep these days and just follow every fucking one else. So it's like they can't handle you being, you're just being you. I'm not saying shit. I'm comfortable in my own skin. Then you have some other motherfucker who's like insecure for whatever reason. Maybe they know they failed their STD test at the same time. You pass yours with flying colors. Maybe they failed theirs with flying colors. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking mouth breeders. You always gotta ask you something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Another thing, we're talking about conversation starters kind of right now.
Yeah.
Why is it that people that ask you your favorite whatever have to feel like they have to either one up you or try to change your opinion on what your favorite thing is?
That's true. That's true.
I don't understand. Like, is your ego that big that everyone has to think the same way as you, or if that's the case, why ask a question? Just say that's what you want them to think, right?
That's true. As they say, everyone loves whatever they like, man. Blah blah blah. Just do you. But then as soon as you say someone's trash or ass, and that's your opinion, obviously. Like again, some of these people that watch this shit, and just regular people in general, they love to dick ride this whole new wave of mumble bullshit with trippy chlamydia, or whatever the fuck his name is, and all these other people. I'm not riding that wave. Yeah, 21 Savage has a good song here and there, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Lil Uzi makes a good song here and there, yeah, blah, blah, but it's like, I'm not on that wave. Like, I'm not, I don't know.
Which should be fine. Like, it shouldn't be people trying to convince you that it's good, or if it's not good to you, no one's telling you that is going to change your mind, right?
Yeah, I don't know why people try. Like someone like when people ask me, "Oh, who's your favorite rapper?" I always say Wiz. Wiz is like number one to me. Oh man, Wiz is ass. Nigga, why'd you? What the fuck? Okay, that's to you. Like
that's what's wrong with not just our society, like the entire world.
Oh
like,
my god.
Just respect everyone. What they like is what they like, right?
Yeah.
We should just respect that.
Right.
Why do you need to rain on anyone's parade?
Because people suck.
I know. It's just why people. I don't understand why people.
I guess
so
people
negative.
think they can get fucking clout, or they just want to. I don't know.
Just people's ego, I guess. Man.
Or there's some people that like being that X factor of the crowd. Oh, that's the wacky one. Oh, you don't know what the fuck he's gonna say. And as you get older, that may start in high school. Oh, this dude. Oh man, remember that time he just fucking pulled his dick out while he was? I don't know what's putting me in the dick tonight. No homo. Anyway, oh man, he put a fucking, I don't know, he put a firecracker in the teacher's ass or whatever the fuck. Remember that? That was fucking crazy. Like, yeah. And then as he gets older, it's like, oh man, you see fucking Dave over there? He didn't strap his fucking kid in or booster seat fucking flight. Oh man, it's a fucking animal. It's like, that's maybe cool to your brain dead little clan you got going there, but it's not safe. You can fucking go to jail. You can kill a kid you don't want. I mean, it's all. That's a bad example.
I was like, where are you going with this?
I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. Notice I'm hitting my thigh. I'm not slapping. That's slapping. I'm like just landing on my thighs. If I know you guys are fucking keeping count, because someone told me you slap your thighs a lot still. I'm like, if I didn't slap him that much. If I did slap him last week, we explained this shit last week. It's like my hand gesture, because I can't do fucking all this shit. I'm trying to, be semi-pro, for the camera. Yeah. So it's like, I say my favorite artist was Wiz, or whatever. Or my favorite artist, who's better, J. Cole or Kendrick? Or not even who's better. Who do you like more, J. Cole or Kendrick?
I don't like those questions, actually.
Well, why is that?
Because you already know your answer, right?
Right.
So if you hear the other person give theirs, if they say what you don't think, won't most people just completely write off your answer? So it's like, why ask the question again?
I mean,
right?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty true.
Especially if that question is okay if you really are intrigued and just want to hear the answer. Like, to me, like the whole J. Cole Kendrick question, I like both sides, so I don't understand why there has to be one that's better, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're both I feel like they're both in their own realm.
Yeah.
They're both like a top of their own realm. But
I feel we should appreciate both.
But I mean, like, if they ask, oh, who do you like more? I would say J. Cole.
Yeah, and there wouldn't be anything wrong with it.
Because, I don't know. It's just something about, like, his backstory,
Yeah, everyone connects
the
a different way
instrumentals, the way, like, just the way he can. I don't know. It's like, Kendrick's not, like, in your face. He's not like that, stereotypical asshole from Compton. He tries to do shit for his city, and he does do shit for his city and all that, but I don't know. It's like, him talking about Shireen and his fucking mom ordering Domino's and, fucking shooters and bitches killing his vibe and all that. I mean, okay, we all agree on the bitches killing the vibe, but, they go on hallelujah, and I don't know, I don't fucking know the song. I know the song, but I don't know the words. Some of those, it's just his references I can't relate to. I don't know, I know the streets, I know everybody he's talking about, but I didn't grow up like that, J. Cole's more the college, keep to yourself guy. Wants the girl in math class who's going to fucking go to school on a math scholarship.
Yeah, but the point is...
I'm drifting again, I'm sorry.
If someone said Kendrick to you,
yeah,
you wouldn't try to rattle off their answer or try to convince them that J. Cole is better, right?
Yeah, let's do some role play, all right? I'll just ask you, and whoever you say, I'm just gonna shit on no matter what. I'll be that person. So you guys can get a little bit of an example of what we're talking about. All right. Hey fam, what's up? Hey, so who you like better, J. Cole or Kendrick?
Kendrick.
Man, get the fuck out of here. J. Cole went platinum. No features, you fucking dick rider. What the fuck? Kendrick can't even speak. He don't even have dreadlocks. You know what? Man, fuck you, fam.
You got dreads though.
I mean, they're not really dreads, like twists. J. Cole's like legit dreads. That was again a very bad example, but
That's kind of what happens though. Most of the time.
you know, man, fuck, Kendrick only gets Grammy because he makes pop songs, fam. J. Cole, man, fuck, man. It's like, I mean, I kind of think we all agree J. Cole gets snubbed a lot when it comes to awards for music because people don't like actual music. They like that top 40 bullshit. I gotta put my Moses feet down.
But that's why like no one.
Oh jeez, I said I put him down. I put the fucking other one up. Sorry.
You good?
I'm sorry. I got like Bucky's arm brace on my fucking knee right now. What if like you see my knee right now? What if like my leg wasn't there? Like this was like my whole knee was this. Like it was just a big ass black piece. Like I fucking like hit the power button. I could like fucking kick through doors and shit. Oh my god, I'd be drop kicking everybody. All right, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Sorry. It's like a kid. You're playing catch with them. Then he sees a butterfly. He starts fucking chasing it. Then he gets hit by a car. Then he fucking runs into the street because he's not paying attention. Because the attention's not there. I wouldn't run to the street, but I'd probably keep chasing the butterfly for a little bit. Oh, damn, he did that James Harden travel. All right, sorry. Okay, I did it again. Sorry. What were we talking about?
I can't even remember anymore. You strayed so far away.
You know what? It's like when I start talking, it's almost like you gotta put a leash on my thoughts and like chain it to a. Ooh. Damn. You gotta chain it to a post because if you let it keep going, it's just gonna grow and grow and fucking fly away. At least if you contain it, you might be able to. Oh, that's what the fuck he was talking about. Oh, okay. All right, sorry. So, what else we got as far as just people sucking in conversation?
One thing I get a lot is people always trying to point out you're quiet. Like they try to point out that the quiet person's quiet.
Yeah, they call a quiet person weird, or he's
not even weird. Just like, oh, you're so quiet.
Oh, they think. Oh no, some people. Some people think. Oh, he ain't saying anything. He think he the shit, or he quiet. He a mute. Oh man, he on that lane, or whatever the fuck. But I know it. Most of the time it's why is he so quiet? It's like I don't have anything to say.
Or like me personally, I just like listening, taking everything in. Like it doesn't. I don't need to speak 100 words. Like to me personally, it's less words are better if you have more meaning to your words.
True.
So that's why I try to go by. Should I call my exes for this? Too, because
hey fam, they're not watching this shit. Who
they're
gives
not
a fuck?
watching.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Especially, I'm not even
gonna
gonna go down that fucking road.
But it's like the people that want you to change, or that say that you're quiet just to try and make you to change. It's not gonna happen. Like just you pointing it out, or you saying like you're too quiet. That doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, I'm sorry.
The fuck, I have nothing to say.
Yeah, that's how I am as a person. You should just accept it.
What's
why you need to change to be what you want, right?
What's the famous saying? Why people don't say shit and the ones who don't know anything speak the most?
Yeah.
I mean, look at our fucking president. He doesn't know anything. Just never shuts the fuck up.
Yeah.
All these fucking politicians on both sides. They don't know shit because they don't fucking shut up. They just...
A few moments later.
Oh, fuck, I did it again. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've been told that before. Like, especially... And I remember when I got to Elko and I met all my track people for the first time. Like some of the older, I'm not fucking tooting my horn here. Some of the older chicks, they're trying to scope out the fucking potential, and one of them I became cool with like almost right away. But she told me, yeah, they all think you're weird because you're not out there like that. Like you're not like talkative. You don't want to go out. You're not trying to like get on them. I'm like, yeah, because that's not what I do. I'm here for practice.
One of the reasons why I'm so quiet is because people talk too much.
Oh damn! Put a big ass banner right there. Hashtag.
That's for real. Like, why?
Hashtag shut your ass up.
Shut your ass up!
No, for real. Like, that's part of the reason why I'm quiet is because everyone's always talking so much. Usually, I don't get too much like time to say anything, so that's why I've always kept my sentences short. It's because people talk so much.
Yeah, people say I talk too much on this. It says our balance isn't that we don't have a good balance. But you see how I just fucking venture off, and you just kind of let me do my thing, and then the monkey thing pops up in your head, like, fuck, here he goes again. I feel like you're used to it. You're used to that at this point in our lives.
Yeah, for me, it's like point of no return.
Yeah, so it's just like,
you just deal with it.
I have it's no disrespect or anything. It's just like I get shit out, then I start thinking of other shit, then the examples come out, and they all start fucking having orgies, and I gotta get out of my head sometimes. I gotta.
But that's the way of the world. I feel.
Gotta fucking go on. I don't know what that is.
But yeah, I just feel in the
Mr.
world.
That's probably like that's how the girls start. Then like Mr. Palm Tree. Shout out to you, Mr. Palm Tree. And when you go on that fort later, I mean, it'll probably be too late unless you text me. But you go on that fort later. Oh. And Oregon, where are you at, fam? I thought we were supposed to play Dead Island, or where the fuck you been? Both of y'all. One of y'all hit me up so we can play some shit. All right, but yeah, Mr. Palm Tree. You start off like this, like a small little telescope. You can't even see my eye. Then Mr. Palm Tree walk in the room. He's just like, damn. And then, bam. That's like my ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, well, I think we're wrapping it up soon because I just, again, went off the rail. But yeah, it's like, here's the podcast. Here's my fucking thoughts. It's fucking, I gotta get in there. I gotta get it in the podcast. I gotta express it. I gotta blow my load of knowledge all over fucking YouTube so 60 people can watch. Okay.
The crazy thing is, this is actually why this world has, like, the quiet people and the talkative people. It's because we need to balance out.
But I mean, overall, I'm quiet. That was just like a good side tangent.
I don't know about good.
What? That was good. Fuck. Just text me. Speak of the devil. It's fucking the guy from Oregon. All right. It's like you fucking read my mind or something. Oh, he sent it me. Never mind. Fucking saying anything important. All right. I mean, fam, it's like I don't have shit to say. I usually just be quiet and chilling. It's just, we're on the internet. We're like internet famous now. You know what I'm saying? We got some clout. We average, if you take all our numbers, we average at least like 40 views. That's 40 more views than like fucking 70% of the world ever has on the internet. So basically, we're like fucking celebrities at this point. So right now, I got to add a little controversy so fucking Me Too can come and get Me Too because I'm talking about Mr. Palm Tree and my thoughts. It's going to be full cycle. Then I'm going to apologize, and then no one's going to like me. Then I'll be on R. Kelly's Next Lifetime thing, and minus all the girls. Oh, speaking of that, real quick, did you see there was clips from like his birthday turn up or whatever, and there was like a crowd of women like yelling, "We want to be trapped or take us hostage" or some shit.
Why are we still on R. Kelly?
Because he ain't dead. That's why the fuck we still on R. Kelly. That motherfucker need to die. Oh my god. Oh, we're not gonna go down that path.
We just left it in the last episode.
I know, but that's just I saw that today. I forgot to mention that to you, like just regular texting. So I figured again, perfect platform, perfect time. I can say what I want. R. Kelly's nasty, and there were chicks screaming, "Take us hostage." There's something wrong with black people. I swear to God, but that's a whole other. That's literally like 8. That's like an 8 podcast HBO series type of thing. I mean, ain't nobody got time for that. So, again, I don't know what our original point was, but being quiet. So yeah, fam, I'm usually pretty fucking quiet, right?
Hell no, to the no, hell to the no, hell to the no, hell no.
Hey, look, at least we're done. It's fucking 30 minutes. We timed that perfectly. Look at that. And it's a shorter episode this week, so I don't want to hear your yap, all right? If you can withstand 47 minutes or whatever, why can't you just do 30? It's way shorter. Well, the more I talk, it's longer now, but we're basically at 30 minutes. So, I mean, that's, that's a pretty good thing. So, you want to, any other last points you want to bring to the table?
I think I'm good. Before we go into you go off into some place we shouldn't go.
Where have I gone that we shouldn't have gone, fam?
I think most of these topics have gone to places.
What, because a fucking kid got hit by a car that doesn't even exist because he chased a butterfly? Or missed a palm tree is basically my thoughts fucking wrecking YouTube of knowledge?
Yeah, I think it's a good place to
go. Okay, alright, yeah, you're probably right. Alright, guys, well, that's the podcast. That's the podcast this week. Want to add that personal story this week? You got anything?
No, I think we should just...
Come on, fam. We got to add a personal story. We ain't done that in a while.
We're at 30 minutes.
We're at 31. You know, by the time we edit some of this shit, that's going to be like...
Well, I feel like most of what we talked about were personal stories anyways.
I mean...
Like the stuff we go
I
through.
feel like... Well, yeah, but then, I don't think it was as personal.
I got pee too, so...
Okay, the fuck? They don't need to know that.
Not too bad.
Are you going to edit that out?
Probably not.
Okay. All right, so that's the podcast. We'll catch you whenever the hell we catch you. As usual, thanks for not watching, because we know you're not, but hopefully some shit...
And you're welcome that I have to go pee and ending it so we don't get more rants that you don't want to hear.
I don't know what you're trying to... You just gonna walk off, fam? How am I supposed to... All right, well... All right, guys, now that he's gone, we can have an in-depth, one-on-one journal. This is the thing people do, like, when they're in bomb shelters, or, like, they're fucking going alone, they're crazy. I don't know. I don't know how to end this. It feels weird that it's just us now. Like, oh boy. Oh, I got something else, I guess I can get off my chest. These new age parents.
I think Mom locked the door.
Oh, well. All right, well, fuck the new age parent story because he's locked out. So, I guess that's me for now. Signing out. Fam, you sure you don't want to say bye? Hell no. No. Oh, man, he don't give a fuck about y'all. He said no. All right, I'd like to thank our sponsors. HDX trash bags, because just like its product, this podcast is trash. All right, well, we'll see you in like whenever the fuck. I don't know. Season 2, y'all. The first of I don't know how many. I think we did 7 last season, and now we're here. We're gonna do maybe another 7. Could be 8. Could be 4. Depends. All depends, honestly, if your shield just hangs around. But like he said in the intro, we do appreciate, all 10 of y'all. Well, actually, we have, like, how many subscribers? Like 15, 16? I appreciate all the subscribers. The rest of you listening, I don't know what y'all doing. There's some good ignorance, alright? We got some good ish on here. Y'all need to get on this, alright? Get on this right now. Subscribe in 2019 so we can bless your weekend with all that good ish. Now, if you don't mind, real quick, I gotta do a sound equipment check. Okay, here we go. Check, titties, check, titties, titties, podcast, titties, podcast, titties, check.
Your phone. What, Dad? Shut your ass up!